Hello, collective. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my live. This live is going to be for what money is coming to you. Sorry that I had to push the live back, but where I live out here on the East Coast, it was thundering, it was storming, and I did not know if the power would go out. So I pushed the live back, but welcome in. I hope you are doing well today. I hope where you are, the weather is better than where it is here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and begin. Hello, collective. Welcome to my channel, Elemental Life Guided Messages. Welcome to my current and new subscribers. And also, I would like to give a special thanks to all of my channel members. Today, I will be doing this live to see what money is coming in for you. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, elementallife.com. Also, if you're interested in subscribing to my other channels, the information is in the description box below. If you're interested in becoming a channel member, the information is in the description box below as well. And also, if you enjoyed this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment, hype up this video. Okay, I'm going to start with Aries and end with Pisces. So Aries, you're up next. Okay. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what money is coming in for my beautiful Aries? Please show me the cards we need to see what money is coming in for my beautiful Aries. Okay, you have responsibilities. Any other messages? What money is coming in for my beautiful Aries? How will money be coming to my beautiful Aries? And you have changes. Okay, you have responsibilities, Aries, and you have changes. So the money that's coming to you is going to be based on responsibilities. You may have to put in extra work in order for you to achieve your financial goals, in order for you to have something that you may be working on. I feel as though there's going to be an increase in responsibilities, or you're going to have to pick up when it comes to what you're trying to manifest financially. It's going to require you putting in more work in order for you to see financial improvements, or in order for you to bring in extra income. So for instance, if you're working on a business, it's going to require you putting in more work. If you are starting something, investing into something, it's going to require you gaining more knowledge, educating yourself, really focusing on what you want, dedicating a lot of time, energy, and effort to you leveling up financially. But it's going to require your work responsibilities to increase in order for you to see or bring in extra income. And with the changes card, for some of you, you may be going through a transformation, or you need to shift or change your financial situation through creating financial opportunities for yourself, transforming how you see, view, handle money, or invest your money. So there's going to have to be some sort of increase in responsibilities and changes and shifts in your way of thinking, your way of investing, your way of doing things when it comes to your finances in order for you to bring in extra income. Some of you may also be going through some sort of life shift or life change. So it's allowing you to view things much differently, or it's allowing you to shift your financial situation for the better based off of your actions. So stepping up when it comes to your financial responsibilities, stepping up when it comes to what you're investing into, what you're trying to create, really putting in the focus, the time, the dedication, and the energy is going to be key to you bringing in extra income or extra money coming into you, as well as you making the necessary changes and shifts that you need to make in order to improve your financial situation for the better, whether this is a change within or how you handle and view money. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, how will my beautiful Aries, how will money be coming to them? Please show me the cards we need to see. How will money be coming in for my beautiful Aries? How will money be coming in for my beautiful Aries? Okay, you have invention. So for some of you, you have a money-making idea, an invention, something that really needs to be put on display. I feel as though what you possess could really help the collective in some sort of way. This could even be an idea, a creative pursuit, something that you possess within, a skill, a talent. There's something that you're working on. You could be working on this in secrecy, or there's an idea that you have that could bring in a lot of money. So if you were to continue to put in the work in order to continue to invest into an idea, a plan, an invention, this could really take off for you and bring in extra income. For some of you, this could even bring some sort of financial change or shift surrounding your financial situation where you're coming into a lot of money based off of an idea, a plan, a goal, an invention that you may be working on or that you have been thinking about working on. And I feel as though the universe is encouraging you to move forward with this because it could bring in extra income for you. But there's an idea, an invention, a plan, a goal, something that you possess that you can utilize in order to bring in more money, but it's going to require you putting in the work in order for you to see a financial shift and change surrounding your financial situation. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify responsibilities. You show them the cards we need to see. Please clarify responsibilities. Okay, you have the Five of Pentacles for the responsibilities card. So it's important that you stick to your goals, your plans, your work, your responsibilities. Walking away is not going to make your situation better. It's just going to hinder your situation, and it's going to make it harder for you to see a financial breakthrough. So it's going to require you putting in the work in order for you to increase your finances. For some of you, this could be you working overtime, or for some of you, this could be you looking for other financial options, such as creating or going after an alternate revenue stream in order for you to create a change to your financial situation. But it's going to require you putting in the work. Walking away or abandoning your duties is not going to allow you to see any sort of financial improvement. And once you stick to it, put in the work, remain dedicated and focused on accomplishing and achieving your goals, this is going to create some sort of financial change and shift where you're coming into a new cycle. You're creating a new financial cycle for yourself with the World card at the bottom of the deck, where there's a new cycle of money flowing in, success, you seeing your hard work pay off. So whatever you're working on, if it requires more responsibility, more work, it's going to be paying off for you as long as you continue to stick to it. Don't walk away if things get tough. It's up to you to put in the work in order for you to see a financial improvement. If this is a business that you're working on, an invention, an idea, although it may be hard getting it off the ground, it's going to require you putting in that work. As long as you remain dedicated and focused, this is going to create a new cycle for you of success, you accomplishing your goals, you elevating financially, and this is going to bring in more income for you. Okay, please clarify changes. Please clarify changes. Please show me the cards we need to see. Please clarify changes. Okay, you have the Knight of Pentacles, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Wands. So with the Knight of Pentacles card coming out for the changes card, as long as you, as I mentioned before, continue to routinely invest, put in the work, although your responsibilities may require more of you, or there's going to be an increase in responsibilities in order for you to see financial improvement, it's going to require you routinely putting in the work, putting in the effort, because this is going to build some sort of financial stability for you long term, as long as you continue to invest. And this is also going to change and shift your financial situation for the positive, but it's going to require you putting in the work. Although with the Seven of Wands, as I mentioned before, it may feel difficult or it may seem difficult, as long as you continue to stand your ground, don't walk away, don't give up, you're going to see financial improvements. You're going to see a change and a shift, but it's going to require you standing your ground, putting in the work. Regardless of what obstacles and challenges you may be faced with, you have the tools that you need to overcome them. So remaining courageous, going after what you want, keeping your eyes on the prize, regardless of how hard it may be, I feel as though it's going to allow you to gain some sort of resilience where you're stronger, you're better, you're wiser, you're making better decisions. And by you routinely investing into what you want, it's going to bring in income. It's going to bring in income, not only now, but long term. And it's going to be steady income, but it's going to require you putting in the work. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Aries. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to the live. If you enjoyed your portion of the reading, please press the like button, hype up the video. And if you're interested in receiving a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, elemental.com, elementallife.com. I'm going to go ahead and go to my beautiful Tauruses. You are up next. Okay, my beautiful Tauruses, you are up next. Okay, what money is coming in for my beautiful Tauruses? How will money be coming in for them? Please show me the cards we need to see. What money is coming in for my beautiful Tauruses? Okay, you have credit repair and you have right direction. So for some of you, money that's coming in is going to require you working on your credit, repairing your credit. I feel as though some of you may be working on getting a loan, a home loan, an auto loan, a business loan. There's something that you're working on. There's something that you want. This could be a financial loan in order for you to kickstart a business, get something off the ground, or invest into something else. I feel as though in order for you to receive something, it's going to require you putting in the work and repairing your credit. So for some of you, you may be working on credit repair, building your credit so that you can receive a loan. And this may be the way that money is coming to you. But I feel as though it's going to require you putting in the work. Some of you need to repair your credit, do some sort of financial work, pay off debt, because this is going to allow you to come into financial opportunities if you want to invest into something or start something surrounding a business or starting something. You also have the right direction card. So for some of you, you're headed in the right direction. You already have a plan set in place for yourself, a financial goal, something that you want to reach. And the universe is letting you know that you're headed in the right direction. Divine timing is also at play. So things are being put into place in order for you to get to where you want to be financially. Some of you, this may also require traveling, surrounding the type of work that you do, relocating. But I feel as though you're headed in the right direction in some aspect of your financial journey that's going to bring in some sort of extra income for you. For some of you, you could be headed in the right direction when it comes to your career path, something that you do to make money. This is something that you're meant to do. And by you continuing to go down this path, it's going to lead you towards extra income, more financial opportunities, new doors opening for you, you bringing in more financial abundance. But divine timing is at play. And I feel as though things are aligning for you to receive a financial opportunity, or you may be receiving a lot of signs, synchronicities, messages letting you know that you're headed in the right direction when it comes to something that you're starting, investing into, or doing. But something that you're thinking about doing, something that you're already doing, something that you're going to get started doing is going to lead you towards more financial opportunities, as well as you working on repairing your credit, paying off debt so that you can receive some sort of acceptance, a loan offer, something that you're working on. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, how will money be coming to my beautiful Tauruses? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have information. So through travel, through work, through meeting people, I feel as though some sort of important information that you're meant to have is going to lead you towards a financial opportunity. This could be information on how to make more money. You could be talking to someone, or you may overhear a conversation that's going to spark some sort of interest in something that you may decide to work on or invest into. But I feel as though some sort of message, information that you're going to be looking for, or that may come to you in divine timing, it's going to lead towards you investing into an opportunity or improving your financial situation for the better based off of information that you're going to be receiving. This could also be connected to credit repair. So you may be looking for information in regards to repairing your credit, information on how to repair your credit. You could be speaking to someone to repair your credit. You could be speaking to someone in regards to receiving a loan, what you need to do in order to be approved for a loan. Or there's something that you're working on where you're headed in the right direction, and it's going to require you seeking more information, more knowledge, direction, and guidance so that something can really take off for you and you can come into more money. But information, knowledge, going back to school, gaining knowledge, receiving information is going to be key to you improving your financial situation, getting out of debt, or continuing to move forward to work on something that's going to bring in more money for you. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify credit repair. Ooh, that flew right out. You have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you're going to be receiving some sort of approval when it comes to you receiving a loan. This could be a car loan, a home loan, a business loan, something that you've been waiting for an approval on. I feel as though you're putting in the work to repair your credit so that you can hear back an answer that you've been waiting on. And I feel as though this answer is making its way to you with the Knight of Swords, where either you're going to be receiving valuable information that's going to allow you to wipe something off of your credit report that does not belong there, that may be blocking you from receiving an approval, or you putting in the work. Some sort of advice or information, once again, that you're going to be receiving is going to allow you to get something off of your credit report or improve your credit so that you can receive an answer in regards to a loan. But I feel as though something is making its way to you in regards to you being approved for something so that you can reinvest into something. But a lot of you are putting in the work. You're seeking the information that you need, or the information that you're seeking is going to be gifted to you so that you can receive an offer or an opportunity or something that you may have applied for. And with the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, this is how money's going to come to you by you working on your credit, repairing your credit, paying off debt. I feel as though you're going to be approved for a loan that you're applying for, or your hard work is really going to pay off based off of information that you're going to be receiving to overcome some sort of financial challenge or obstacle. Some of you may also be coming into some sort of huge financial blessing, and this is going to allow you to pay off debt so that you can move forward when it comes to your financial plans and obligations. Okay, please clarify right direction. Okay, you have the Eight of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Tower. So with the right direction card, some of you, you're definitely going down a different path, a different direction. You may feel as though what you currently do or where you currently are financially, you're unfulfilled, you're unhappy. So I feel as though you're making a decision to go in a different direction. I feel as though the universe is also urging you to leave something behind because it's no longer serving a purpose in your life. So some of you are listening to divine guidance and you're taking action and walking away from things that you feel is not going to provide you with the financial stability and security that you need, whether this is a job, a career, a situation, a circumstance. I feel as though you're listening to divine guidance and you're taking action by going in a direction that you feel divinely called to go, as opposed to continuing to invest time, energy, and effort into something that's not working. And I feel as though if you do not walk away, if you do not take action, if you do not listen to the signs and synchronicities from the universe, I feel as though the universe is going to step in and create some sort of shift, a tower moment, where you may be going through some sort of transformation or something may come to an end because there's something else that you're meant to do. So if you're not taking action on a path or a direction if you're not listening to the universe, your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides to leave something behind, something may happen that's going to force you to leave. And a lot of you are listening, you're taking action. And by you listening and taking action, you may have a skill, an idea, a plan for yourself, a goal, something that you may have been thinking about working on, something that you really want to work on. I feel as though once you make this shift or go in the right direction, it's going to lead towards things working in the background to work in your favor, where divine timing is at play, so you can be aligned with the right opportunity that's going to bring in more money. But there's some sort of shift or change that's happening with your finances. And for a lot of you, it's going to be connected to information that you're going to be receiving in order for you to take action on something or leave something behind so that you can come into some sort of financial abundance or unexpected income. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Tauruses. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. If you enjoyed your reading, please do not forget to hype up this video and press the like button. And if you would like a personal reading, you can go to my website, elementallife.com. Stay blessed. I wish you the best. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and go to my beautiful Geminis. Geminis, you are up next. Okay, I hope that you guys are enjoying the live. Geminis, you are up next. My beautiful Geminis, you are up next. Okay, Geminis, you are up next. Okay, when it comes to my beautiful Geminis, what money is coming in for my beautiful Geminis? How will money be coming to them? Please show me the cards we need to see. How will money be coming in for my beautiful Geminis? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay. You have work from home, you have right direction, and you have interview. So with the work from home card, for some of you, money's coming to you by you creating an online business, starting a business from home, starting something online. I feel as though this is the way that extra income is going to come to you, by you starting something online. For some of you, you could also be receiving a job opportunity where you're going to be working from home. So there may be some sort of work that you're going to be doing online that's going to bring in extra income. This could either be through an employer, or this could be through something that you're going to be creating online that's going to bring in extra income. But for some of you, I feel as though an opportunity to work from home, whether this is something that you're building or something that's going to be granted or offered to you, is going to be the way that extra income is going to come to you. You also have the right direction card, and this came out for Taurus. For some of you, you're headed in the right direction when it comes to an idea, a plan, a goal, an opportunity, a career path. You're headed in the right direction, and divine timing is at play. So something is being aligned in order to align you with more money, an opportunity, something that's going to expand you as far as you being able to bring in more income. You may be also receiving a lot of signs and synchronicities from the universe as an indicator to let you know that you're headed in the right direction when it comes to an idea or something that you're working on. But divine timing is at play. I feel as though things are being aligned for you to have what you want. And by you continuing to move forward when it comes to an idea, a goal, or a plan, it's going to lead you in the right direction towards you coming into some sort of financial opportunity or financial abundance. This could also be this work from home situation where you're creating an online business, or you're going to be offered an opportunity to work from home. You also have the interview card. So some of you, you may be receiving a new job offer. You may be going on an interview. You may be called in for an interview. And I feel as though you're going to be beating out the competition where you may be receiving a job offer. So extra income may be coming into you from a new job offer that you're going to be receiving, or something that you're going to be applying for or applying to. But you may have an interview headed towards you. Someone may be calling you in for an interview, or you're going to be receiving a job offer that's going to bring in more income for you. This job offer could also be a job offer where you're able to work from home. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more money oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, how will money be coming in for my beautiful Geminis? Okay, flip right out. You have investments. So investing into the right idea, the right talent, the right skill, the right investment. This could be land, real estate, property, stocks. Your investments are going to bring in extra income. So investing wisely is going to be key to you bringing in more money. And I feel as though you're going to be seeking information in regards to which investments is going to be right for you to invest into. So the universe may be providing you with divine guidance in regards to the right investment. This could be information that you're going to be receiving. This could be you researching something online, doing your due diligence in order to find the right investment or the right investment opportunity that you know is going to bring in more income for you. But I feel as though you're headed in the right direction when it comes to an investment. This could be you investing into a job. This could be you investing into a skill, a talent. Something that you're going to be investing into is going to bring in more income. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify work from home. Ooh, it flew on the ground. Hold on. Okay, you have the Page of Pentacles. So with the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck, there's a new opportunity for you. As I mentioned before, this is an opportunity for you to work from home or build an online business from home. Doing something online is going to bring in extra income. And I feel as though it's going to create a new beginning for you when it comes to your financial situation. This may also be an alternate revenue stream that you may be working on while you're working a full-time job so that you're able to bring in more income. For some of you, as I mentioned before, this could be a new job offer where you're able to work from home. So either you're building an online business, starting something online, investing into something online. You could also be investing into stocks, working on day trading, doing something online that's going to lead towards a new financial opportunity that's going to bring in more income. And I feel as though the income that you're bringing in is going to be long term. So this is going to bring you an opportunity to bring in some sort of long term financial stability by you investing into something that you're going to be doing online, or you being offered a job opportunity that's going to bring some sort of job stability and security that you're going to be doing online. For some of you, you may have been conflicted when it came to you either starting something or doing something new, investing into something new, but I feel as though you're headed in the right direction. Or you may be dealing with a situation where you're in a toxic work environment, where you feel as though you're unable to focus and get things done. So you may be deciding to invest into your own business or go after an opportunity where you're able to work from home, where you can have a peace of mind and where you're able to focus on what you're doing. But I feel as though you're going to be moving forward with this investment opportunity, whether this is you building a business or accepting an opportunity to work from home, and it's going to allow you to come into more money. Okay, please clarify right direction. Okay, you have the Ten of Swords in the reverse, and you have the Nine of Swords. So for some of you, in order for you, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Wands. So for some of you, in order for you to go down a new path, a new direction. It's going to require you ending something. For some of you, as I mentioned before, with the Five of Wands that was at the bottom of the deck, you may be in a toxic work environment, or you may have dealt with a lot of conflict surrounding something that you do to make money. And I feel as though you're going to be making a decision to leave something behind because it's blocking you from moving in the right direction in regards to you bringing in more income or creating a financial opportunity for yourself. I feel as though divine timing is at play and things are being done behind the scenes in order to remove you from some sort of toxicity connected to your work or a financial situation that you may be dealing with. For some of you, you may have a lot of fear, anxiety, and worry surrounding your financial situation due to some sort of financial loss. This could be dealing with employment or a situation that you may be dealing with. I feel as though you've had a lot of anxiety and worry surrounding your financial situation, and you're waiting for some sort of breakthrough or improvement surrounding what you may be dealing with. But I feel as though the universe is going to be guiding you in the right direction in order for you to gain some sort of financial stability and security with the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So there's an opportunity that's headed in your direction, or you're going to be receiving some sort of idea, an offer, something that's going to put you on the right path to where you need to be so that you can improve your financial situation for the better. But divine timing is at play. Although you may not see things immediately, just know that things are being done in the background in order to see or create an improvement to your financial situation. And it's going to bring in stability and security when it comes to what you do to make money or how you're going to make your money. For some of you, what you're going to be doing or the direction that you're headed may involve you doing something within your community, or it may involve you partnering up with someone in order to build something or create some sort of financial stability for yourself. This could be partnerships in romance, marriage, or you partnering up in business with someone in order to make something happen to get you out of some sort of stuck energy surrounding your finances. But you're headed in the right direction. Divine timing is at play, and it's going to be up to you to move forward with your ideas, your goals, and your plans in order to get out of some sort of stuck energy and build financial stability and security for yourself. Okay, please clarify interview. Okay, once again, you have the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and you have the King of Swords. So you're going to be receiving a job offer. I feel as though you're going to be chosen for the position. So the answer that you're seeking in regards to a job offer, a job opportunity, someone's going to be choosing you out of the competition. So you may receive a phone call for an interview, a job offer, and I feel as though you're going to be getting it. And this is going to bring in extra income for you or more money. Some of you may also be going on multiple interviews, or you may have applied for multiple positions, and an employer is going to be reaching out to you in regards to you being offered something. As I mentioned before, this could even be connected to this work from home opportunity where you're going to be removed from a toxic work environment, something that's not working out, so that you're able to focus on your work and have some sort of work-life balance. But there's definitely a job offer or a new opportunity headed in your direction that's going to improve your financial situation for the better. And this is also going to provide long-term stability and security. It may also even require you partnering up with someone in business or something involving your community, you working in your community. This job offer that you may be receiving may be connected to something involving your community. So continue to move forward. My beautiful Geminis, I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. If you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to press that like button, hype up the video, and if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, elementallife.com. Stay blessed. I wish you the best. Okay, and up next is my beautiful Cancers. Cancers, you're up next. Cancers, you are up next. I'm doing Cancers next. Okay, my beautiful Cancers, you are up next. Okay, what money is coming in for my beautiful Cancers? How will money be coming to my beautiful Cancers? Please show me the cards we need to see. How will money be coming in for my beautiful Cancers? You have changes. I'm going to go ahead and pull another card. Any other messages? How will money be coming in for my beautiful Cancers? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have two more that flipped over. You have dress to impress and you have competition. So with the changes card, there's going to be a huge change and shift surrounding your financial situation. This could be a shift for the positive. This could be a shift in your way of thinking. For some of you, you could be going through a major transformation, not only when it comes to your finances, but your overall life, where you're viewing money differently, you're handling money differently, you're investing into things much differently. So you may be changing your perspective on how you handle, view, and invest money. And this could bring in a financial opportunity for you to elevate when it comes to your investments, you opening and unlocking new doors when it comes to you elevating financially. But I feel as though there's huge changes and shifts surrounding your financial situation. And it's a shift for the positive with the butterfly in this card, where you're transforming, you're shifting, and you're changing the way that you handle your money and how you invest your money. You may also be coming up with new creative ideas and ways to elevate financially. But you're going through some sort of glow up. Some of you, you may be coming into some sort of financial elevation, and this is allowing you to see positive changes surrounding your overall life. But there's some sort of change or shift that's taking place. For some of you, this could even be within your work environment. You may work for an employer where there's major changes and shifts that's happening. You may be promoted or elevated into a position of power, or you may be going after bigger and better opportunities in order for you to change your financial situation for the better. And with the dress to impress card, for some of you, you're looking the part, you're dressing the part. I feel as though you may be called in for an interview, or you may be rising in ranks connected to your employer, your career, or whatever you do to make money. I feel as though someone may be offering you a high level position where you're receiving a raise or promotion, and this is going to bring in more income or extra income for you. I feel as though this may also be connected to this changes card, where there's changes and shifts that's taking place when it comes to your work, whatever you do to make money. And I feel as though you're rising in ranks. For some of you, you're also being encouraged to dress to impress. So if you're going for a job interview or a job opportunity, it's important that you dress to impress. Your sense of style and how you look, looking the part, is going to be beneficial to you receiving a job offer. I feel as though it's going to allow you to stand out from the competition when it comes to others that may be receiving, or others that may be going after the same opportunity that you're going after. I feel as though your style of dress is going to allow you to stand out. And with the competition, for some of you, you could be an athlete, you could be a boxer, you could be an MMA fighter. I feel as though something that you're going to be doing, you're going to be winning a competition, a cash prize reward, where you're beating out the competition in something. For some of you, you may also be collaborating and partnering up with the competition in order to build something for yourself. So for instance, if you're an entrepreneur or a business owner, you may be working with or collaborating with or partnering up with someone who may be a competitor, so that the both of you can gain some sort of mutual success, expand your reach, and increase your revenue. So partnerships in business, working with others, is going to be important when it comes to you bringing in more income, or more income coming in, or you winning a competition. I feel as though you could be winning something, and it's going to be connected to a cash prize that's going to bring in extra income as well. This could also be you winning over someone when it comes to a job interview by your style, your way of dressing, you dressing to impress, you looking the part, being the part, and standing out when it comes to the competition. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more Oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, how will money be coming to my beautiful Cancers? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have raise, exactly what I said. So for some of you, you're receiving a high level position, a job offer, a job opportunity, a raise, a promotion. I feel as though some of you are in line for a raise or promotion. I feel as though your work stands out. Someone is impressed with the type of work that you do. And I feel as though it's going to allow you to come into bigger and better financial opportunities based off of your skills. So you're really standing out when it comes to your employer. You're beating out the competition. This is going to create a huge change and a shift surrounding your financial situation, where there's positive changes because you're going through some sort of glow up, level up, you're advancing up the career ladder, and you're coming into more financial opportunities based off of your hard work and you having the skills when it comes to what it takes for you to grow or build something or create bigger and better financial opportunities for yourself. But extra income, more money is coming to you based off of a raise, you receiving a job offer, you beating out the competition, collaborating, working with others, or changing your view and perspective on how you view money, handle money, invest money, so that you can see some sort of financial elevation surrounding your financial situation. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify changes. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Wands. So with the changes card, you have the Strength card and the Four of Pentacles. So there's some sort of change, shift, or transformation that's taking place based off of you creating this change or this shift. I feel as though a lot of you possess the strength and the power to make things happen. I feel as though you're also being admired because of your strength, your power, and your ability to create bigger and better financial situations for yourself. You're changing your financial situation for the better. And for some of you, as I mentioned before, you're going through a major glow up. I feel as though there's a lot of success surrounding you based off of your ability to go after what you want. Stand in your power, own your power, make the necessary shifts and changes that you need to make to your financial situation in order for you to see improvement. And by you doing this, it's going to allow you to come into more money. For some of you, you may also be heavily saving your money, investing your money into accounts that you know is going to yield a high return on your investments or on your money. I feel as though you're dealing with banking institutions. You're looking at what's going to bring you the highest interest rate. You're really paying attention to your finances, where it's going to grow, and what you're investing into, how it's going to bring in more income for you, where your money is working for you. So you're looking at ways that your money can work for you as opposed to you working for the money. And I feel as though you're coming up with new ways based off of you looking into things and creating huge financial shifts for the positive surrounding your financial situation. But you're creating this change. And as I mentioned before, how you view money, handle money, and see money, as well as invest your money, is going to create new financial opportunities for you to bring in more income. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Wands. So it's important that you stand your ground. If you believe in something, if you know that something's going to work, if you feel divinely called to invest into something or take action on something, create some sort of change or shift surrounding your financial situation, it's important that you stand your ground and go after what you want. If it requires you saving more money, it's important that you stick to your goals and your plans, because this is going to allow you to elevate financially. Or if you're going after something, going through some sort of change, shift, transformation, it's important that you continue to pursue what you want, because this is going to lead you towards you elevating and reaching your financial goals. Okay, please clarify dress to impress. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Swords. You have the Tower, you have the Four of Swords, and you have the Two of Swords. So some of you are going to be faced with a decision. I feel as though you may have had a lot of worry, anxiety, and fear surrounding your financial situation. This could be connected to an employer. For some of you, this could be connected to employment. Or you may be dealing with some sort of financial situation. But I feel as though there's a huge change and shift that's happening with the Tower card coming out. There's a huge change and shift that's happening to your financial situation. I feel as though a lot of you are going within in order to figure out which direction or which path you want to take, because there's some sort of ending that's taking place. Once again, you have the Butterfly card and you have the Tower card. So there's definitely some sort of change or shift that's happening surrounding your finances that's going to require your strength and you putting in action. But some of you, this is a transformation for the better. There's something that needs to change. There's a shift that needs to take place in order for you to see financial improvement, or in order for you to receive a financial opportunity. You may also be faced with two decisions when it comes to a job offer. For some of you, this could require you either accepting a new job offer or you accepting a promotion. Or for some of you, this could be two different job offers that may be coming at the same time, and you may have to Think about it before you take action and make a final decision on which job offer you're going to pursue. So I feel as though for some of you, you may be going within with the Two of Swords in order to figure out with the Four of Swords, which path, which direction, which offer you want to accept. Because you may have two offers that's going to be gifted to you. And you're going to have to make a final decision on which offer is going to work best for you long term and is going to be beneficial to your financial situation, whether it pays you more money or whether you're going to be following your passions. But I feel as though you have two offers, two decisions that you're going to have to make, or there's some sort of shift or change that's happening. And this is going to require you leveling up in order for you to improve your financial situation or see some sort of change in your financial situation. For those of you that may have been worried due to what you may be going through financially, I feel as though it's going to be coming to an end. So there's some sort of major shift or change that's happening where you have opportunities that's headed in your direction. You have opportunities that's headed in your direction, and you're going to be faced with a choice to make on which opportunity is going to work best for you. Okay, please clarify competition. Okay, you have the King of Wands for the competition card. So you're definitely standing out when it comes to you beating out the competition or winning a competition. I feel as though there's a cash prize connected to you winning something. So if you're a boxer, a fighter, a competitor, an athlete, you play sports, I feel as though you're going to be winning or you're on the winning team. And there's going to be some sort of cash prize or compensation connected to you winning something or beating out the competition. For some of you, as I mentioned before, this could be you beating out the competition connected to a job offer or a job opportunity by you dressing to impress or standing out when it comes to your skills or whatever you do. But you're winning. You're owning your power. You're standing in your power. You're taking action. And I feel as though it's bringing in a lot of offers for you. And I also feel as though your competitors may want to work with you because they know that you're a force to be reckoned with. And they may want to collaborate or work with you. But with the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, for some of you, it's important that you be very careful because someone may be doing sneaky tactics in order to win. I feel as though this is the competition because they know that you're a force to be reckoned with. They see your power and they see you as competition. So someone may be trying to do sneaky tactics in order to win, but I feel as though it's not going to work. You're going to be beating out the competition. You're going to be receiving the job offer and you're going to be coming out on top. For some of you, I also feel as though someone may want to work and collaborate with you in order to possibly even get information from you in order for them to figure out a way to beat you at something. So if someone wants to collaborate or work with you and they're a competitor, it's important that you be very careful because this person may try to get close to you in order to gather information so that they can either steal ideas or do something that's going to hinder your work or your skills or whatever you do in order for them to win. So I feel as though they're playing dirty, but regardless of what they try to do, they can't beat you. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Cancers. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. If you enjoyed this reading, please press the like button, hype up the video. And if you would like a personal reading, please go to my website, elementallife.com. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best. And up next is my beautiful Leos. Leos, you are up next. I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that you are enjoying your weekend. My beautiful Leos, you are up next. And I hope that these cards aren't too loud in your ears. Okay. Okay. What money is coming in for my beautiful Leos? How will money be coming to them? Please show me the cards we need to see. How will money be coming in for my beautiful Leos? What money is coming in? Wow. You have performance review, evaluation, and you have money tree. So my beautiful Leos, with performance evaluation, some of you are going to be receiving some sort of performance review, performance evaluation. This could be from an employer. I feel as though your performance evaluation is going to determine how much money you're going to be receiving. So you could be receiving a raise based off of a performance review that you're going to be receiving from a manager, a supervisor, a boss. And this is going to allow you to come into extra income or elevate financially by you receiving a raise, possibly even a promotion, but some sort of recognition surrounding your work or whatever you do to make money is going to create a better or bigger financial opportunity for you. So you may be receiving a great evaluation or review connected to your work, your skills, and this is allowing you to elevate not only when it comes to the career ladder, but when it comes to you elevating financially. And for the second card, you have the money tree card. So you're coming into some sort of financial blessing, opportunity, windfall from a wise investment, from an idea, a skill, a gift, or a talent from your work. There's a lot of money headed in your direction based off of something that you're going to be receiving. This could be an inheritance. With the tree in this card, this also lets me know that this is connected to lineage. So you could be receiving an inheritance, something that's owed to you. Or for some of you, you're building generational wealth through an idea, a plan, a goal, something that you're working on. Not only is it going to bring in more money for you, but it's going to bring in more money for generations to come. So I feel as though generationally, you're building generational wealth based off of something that you're working on, something that you're doing, or you're coming into some sort of inheritance. For some of you, this could even be a past life inheritance, money that's owed to you from a past life. You may be receiving it in this lifetime, but you're coming into bigger and better financial opportunities. You're coming into some sort of financial blessing, opportunity, windfall, based off of you receiving something or based off of you starting something, taking action on something that's going to lead towards you increasing not only financial opportunities, but growing your money as well. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more money oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have from my beautiful Leos when it comes to their money? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have stocks. So for some of you, investing into stocks is going to lead towards you coming into some sort of financial blessing, winning a windfall. Your wise investments, you paying attention to the stocks, you deciding to start investing into stocks, gain more information on stocks. I feel as though this path or this direction is going to bring in extra income for you, or something that you have already invested into surrounding stocks is going to allow you to come into some sort of financial blessing or more money. But I feel as though you're investing wisely. You know which stock is going to work for you. And that's why you're coming into some sort of financial abundance or opportunities, because you know what you're doing. You have the skills, the knowledge that you need, that you possess in order to pick the right stock or invest into the right opportunity that you know is going to yield a high return on your investment. But a lot of you, stocks or going in that direction or that path is going to lead towards you bringing in extra income, as well as you receiving some sort of performance evaluation, receiving a raise, a promotion, a bonus, a salary increase based off of your skills and you putting in the work when it comes to you elevating and advancing up the career ladder. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify performance evaluation. Okay, you have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and you have the Page of Cups. So you're definitely going to be receiving an offer with the Page of Cups. I feel as though this offer that you're going to be receiving with the Fish in this cup is going to come with an incentive. So you could be receiving a bonus. Not only are you receiving some sort of opportunity to advance up the career ladder, such as a high-level position, but I feel as though with this high-level position or this opportunity, there's going to come an incentive, a bonus, a salary increase, a bump in your pay, something that's going to make you very happy. But it's like you're receiving two offers in one based off of your skills, your hard work, you being recognized for the services that you provide, connected to your employer, or whatever you do to make money. This may also be you receiving compliments and praise surrounding what you do for money. So if you're an entrepreneur or business owner, I feel as though you could be receiving a 5-star review surrounding something that you do, a business or a service that you provide. You may find that you're going to be receiving a lot of positive customer feedback or reviews surrounding your business if you're an entrepreneur or business owner. And this is going to bring in more offers where you're seeing your customer base grow, where you're seeing new opportunities headed in your direction. But I feel as though you're going to be receiving a lot of compliments, good reviews, a great performance evaluation surrounding the type of work that you do or the type of service that you provide. And this is going to allow you to come into more money. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Cups. So there's going to be an overflow of compliments, success, high performance evaluation, remarks in regards to the services that you provide. There's going to be an overflow. So you're going to find that you're going to be receiving a lot of love, a lot of praise, and a lot of support surrounding something that you do to make money. Okay, please clarify money tree. Please clarify money tree. Wow, you have the Hierophant and the Empress. Wow, 2 great cards. So for some of you, you're attracting in this financial opportunity. I feel as though through your creativity with the Empress card, through your creativity, something that you've been working on, something that you've been nurturing, I feel as though you're attracting in financial opportunities from wise investments. You're taking action on the right opportunities. This is also opening the door for you to receive more financial opportunities, people wanting to invest into something that you do, wanting to work with you. You're unlocking new doors, new pathways in order to generate more income. And for some of you, as I mentioned before, I feel as though you're building generational wealth. So the opportunities that you're opening up or that you're working on for yourself, not only is it going to be beneficial to you, but for generations to come. For some of you, you may be receiving an inheritance from a mother figure, someone on the maternal side of your lineage. You may be receiving some sort of inheritance or money that's owed to you. But I feel as though something that you're building is going to bring in a lot of financial success as well as abundance. And for some of you, this could come from an institution, an employer. So I feel as though you're rising up the ranks surrounding something that you do. And this can also be seen with the performance evaluation where your skills are being put on display, where you're being recognized, where you're being praised, where you're being supported, where you're in the spotlight. There's something that you're doing or there's something that you do that's going to lead towards you elevating and advancing, not only when it comes to your money, but when it comes to your career. But people are taking notice of you. People are speaking highly of you. And I feel as though this is opening and unlocking new doors for you to receive financial blessings, elevation, as well as you investing into opportunities that you know is going to yield a high return on your money. So as I mentioned before, for some of you, you could be investing into stocks and you're finding that your wise investments are paying off, or your business and your career, you're elevating, advancing, climbing the career ladder. You're receiving a lot of positive feedback and people are really taking notice of you. And this is bringing in bigger and better financial opportunities, but your wise investments are paying off and your hard work is paying. Oops. Sorry about that. But your wise investments are paying off and your hard work is paying off as well. Okay, sorry about that. So you have a lot of financial blessings headed in your direction, my beautiful Leos. Continue to move forward. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. If you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to press the like button, hype up the video. And if you would like a personal reading, please go to my website, elementallife.com. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best. Okay, and up next is my beautiful Virgos. So Virgos, you are up next. Okay, Virgos, you are up next. Okay. What money is coming in for my beautiful Virgos? How will money be making its way to them? Please show me the cards we need to see. How will money be coming in for my beautiful Virgos? Okay. You have entrepreneur and you have loan approved. So, my beautiful Virgos, in order for you to see elevation or financial income, and elevation in your financial income coming in, for some of you, you're being urged to start your own business, become an entrepreneur, be your own boss. Take action when it comes to an idea, a plan, an investment, your creative skills, a talent. You're being urged by the universe to invest into this, and this is going to lead you towards more income, bigger and better financial opportunities. For some of you, this may require you doing something online. So investing into an online business. For some of you, this may also require you educating yourself, gaining more knowledge when it comes to an idea, a plan, a business that you may want to start. It's going to require you putting in the work. But investing into or starting your own business, becoming your own boss, is going to lead towards you elevating financially and creating better financial opportunities for yourself. You also have loan approved. So for some of you, extra income that's coming in is through an approval, a loan, an offer that you're going to be receiving. For some of you, this could be a business loan, or you may be applying for a loan in order to invest into a business or another opportunity so that you can create an alternate revenue stream for yourself. This could also be a loan to fund your business with the entrepreneur card. So some of you may be doing your research in regards to grants so that you can fund your business, or you're educating yourself, gaining more knowledge and information so that you can be approved for a loan in order to start something or invest into something. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more oracle cards to see what other messages we have. What other messages do we have for my beautiful Virgos? How will money be coming to them? Which one of the cards we need to see? Okay, you have overflow. So for some of you, there's an overflow of abundance that's coming in for you. This could be through you starting your own business, by becoming an entrepreneur, moving forward with a skill, a gift, a talent, an idea. There's something that you're going to be taking action on that's going to lead towards an overflow of abundance. You coming into more money. For some of you, I feel as though this is connected to an idea that you may be working on. As I mentioned before, you may be educating yourself on something that you know is going to bring in bigger and better financial opportunities for you as you continue to move forward. But I feel as though you're educating yourself, you're doing the research, you're doing the work, and this involves you doing something solo. So I don't feel as though it's connected to an employer. I feel as though it's something that you possess within, a skill that you possess within, or something that you're working on and building. It's going to lead towards an overflow of abundance based off of your actions. And with the loan approved card, I feel as though, with this overflow card, I feel as though you're going to be receiving a loan approval, something, an acceptance letter, something that you're waiting on, something that you may have applied for, surrounding you investing into something or starting something. I feel as though you're going to be receiving it. So someone may be funding your business, something that you're starting, or as I mentioned before, I feel as though you're doing research in regards to grants, loans, so that you can fund something or start something. And this is going to bring in extra income for you, or an overflow over time as you continue to work on it and as you continue to invest into it. So you have an overflow of money, income, and abundance that's headed in your direction based off of your actions, you doing the work, doing the research, stepping into your power, becoming your own boss, or you receiving an approval or some sort of financial assistance. Okay, please clarify entrepreneur. Okay, you're the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And you have the Three of Pentacles, the Moon, the Knight of Wands, the Judgment, and the Seven of Pentacles. So for the Entrepreneur card, I feel as though you may be collaborating or working with individuals, discussing something surrounding you investing into your own business. You may also have a skill with the Three of Pentacles that you possess that others may be watching or admiring, and they may want to collaborate or work with you. But I feel as though you're going to be partnering up with individuals when it comes to you building something, building a business, moving forward with an idea, or even receiving a loan. Some sort of collaboration or partnership is going to lead towards you coming into more money or making more money, or you're going to be investing into an opportunity or working with someone when it comes to building a business. For some of you with the Moon card, I feel as though you're working on something in secrecy, or there's a hidden offer or opportunity for you to work with or collaborate with individuals who may be assisting you when it comes to something that you're building or working on. But there's a hidden opportunity for you to either connect with the right people of like mind that's willing and ready to invest into something that you may have going on. This may also be connected to this loan approved, where they may be funding your business or funding your ideas. But there's an unexpected opportunity, something that's hidden that you don't see coming. Or you're going to be collaborating and working with individuals that's going to help you build, invest, and grow your business. And with the Knight of Wands, by you following your passion, moving forward with your ideas, really putting in the work for you to go after what you want, this is also going to lead towards your business really taking off. When it comes to you taking the entrepreneurial route, building something, growing something, investing into something, your passions, you following or doing something that you love connected to something that you're going to be starting is going to be key to you elevating financially. But following your passions, following your heart is going to lead you in the right direction towards guaranteed success. And by you following your passion, that is when the universe is going to step in and align you with the right people, places, offers, opportunities. It's going to get you to where you need to be. So as long as you continue to put in the work and follow your passions, the universe is going to align things to work in your favor through individuals that you're going to be meeting or unexpected offers that you don't see coming. And with the Judgment card, I feel as though a lot of you are coming to some sort of realization, some sort of awakening to the fact that you have the ability to create the financial abundance that you want to see within your life with the Seven of Pentacles. So you're coming to some sort of realization that you don't have to rely on an employer or one income source in order for you to build or grow your finances. There's other options, there's other opportunities, there's other ways for you to grow your money. And a lot of you are deciding to take the entrepreneurial route where you're becoming your own boss. You're investing into a passion, something that you love and enjoy doing. You're using your better judgment. And by you taking this action, it's allowing you to see your money grow, your investments grow. You level up when it comes to opportunities. But the right people, situations, circumstances, resources are going to be granted to you as long as you continue to follow your passions and invest into something that you love and enjoy doing. It's going to allow your money to grow. And it's also going to bring in new offers and opportunities with the Page of Cups. Okay, please clarify loan approved. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles. And you have the King of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. So you're definitely going to be receiving a loan approval, a loan offer, someone funding your business, some sort of financial assistance is going to help you move forward with you creating an opportunity for yourself or starting your own business with the King of Wands. I feel as though you're owning your power, you're stepping into your power, you're ready to become your own boss. And this is allowing you to bring in financial assistance, help, a loan being approved so that you can start something, get something off the ground. But the potential for something to really grow and bring in a lot of success, financial blessings, windfalls, stability, security with the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is going to be very high based off of you investing into the right opportunities as well as investing into yourself. But there's something that you're going after, something that you're pursuing that's going to lead towards a lot of money, or you're going to be approved for a loan that's going to allow you to invest into your own business. That's going to yield a solid financial foundation as you continue to invest and as you continue to grow. So some sort of investment or something that you're building is going to bring in better financial opportunities for you. People wanting to invest into something that you have going on that's going to lead you to you creating more money for yourself, alternate revenue streams, multiple money paths for you to grow your money. But it's going to require you stepping into your power and following and pursuing your passions in order for you to make it happen. And that's going to lead you towards this overflow of abundance, which can be seen with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Virgos. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to press the like button, hype up the video. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, elementallife.com. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best. And next up is my beautiful Libras. Libras, you're up next. Libras, you are up next. I hope that you all are enjoying the weekend. Okay, Libras, you are up next. Okay, how will money be coming in for my beautiful Libras? What money is coming in for my beautiful Libras? How will money be making its way to my beautiful Libras? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have work from home. I'm going to go ahead and pull another card. Any other messages? How will money be coming to my beautiful Libras? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay. And you have job loss, termination of employment. So my beautiful Libras, with the work from home card coming out, for a lot of you, I feel as though you're going to be offered an opportunity to work from home. So this could be a new job offer where you're able to work from home, create some sort of work-life balance, where you're able to really focus on your work. For some of you, this may be something that you prefer, where you're able to work from the comfort of your home in a quiet space, where you're able to focus and get your job done. Some of you may also be applying for a work from home position, and you may be receiving this opportunity, and it's going to lead towards more money. Or for some of you, there's something that you're going to be working on or doing online. This could be you creating your own business, building something online, investing into something that you're going to be doing online that's going to bring in more income. But either you're going to be building a business, investing into something online that's going to bring in extra income, or you're going to be offered an opportunity to work from home. So this may be a new position that's going to be coming in for you that's going to allow you to bring in extra income. This could also be a side hustle that you're working on in addition to your main job, so that you're able to have alternate revenue streams that you're working on or that you're building. And with the job loss card, termination of employment, for some of you, I feel as though you may be experiencing a tower moment where there may be a shift in your path or your direction. Something needs to end in order for you to align with the right path, the right opportunities, what you're meant to be doing. I feel as though this is not a loss. You're being redirected in the right direction towards something that you're meant to be doing. So I feel as though for some of you, there may be a shift or a change in your path. This could be you going down a new career path, doing something completely different than what you currently do. Or this could be you starting something, working from home. So you may be leaving behind an employer after some sort of termination or loss of job. You may be deciding to work on a business, an online business, or start something, invest into something online that's going to lead towards a new path or a new direction. So although there's a shift or change that's happening, it's happening for the positive because there's something else that you're meant to be doing. or there's a bigger and better opportunity that's waiting for you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have for my beautiful Libras when it comes to what money is coming in? Okay, you have education. So for some of you, you may be going back to school, gaining more knowledge. You may also be investigating or researching something surrounding something that you're trying to start, a business, an opportunity, an idea, a goal, a plan. I feel as though you're doing a lot of research, you're educating yourself, you're gaining more knowledge, and this is going to be the key to you elevating financially. For some of you, you're going back to school. So due to some sort of termination or job loss, you may be deciding to go back to school and do something completely different than what you may currently do. And this is going to shift your path and your direction as far as you aligning with something that you're meant to be doing. So there's some sort of redirection that's taking place. Rejection is protection. And I feel as though there's something bigger, there's something different that you're meant to be doing that's more aligned with you, and that's going to bring in some sort of success. So for some of you, you may be educating yourself, going back to school, gaining more knowledge on something, researching something, and this is going to be the key to you bringing in more income and making more money. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify the work from home card. Please clarify work from home. Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You have the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So for the work from home card, for a lot of you, with the Page of Swords, as I mentioned before, education, you're going to be researching something, gaining knowledge. I feel as though you're curious about something new, something different that you may have been thinking about doing. And you're going to be gaining knowledge or information on it. Some of you may overhear information, significant information that's going to allow you to invest into something or take action on something. But through word of mouth, you gaining some sort of knowledge, information, or education, it's going to allow you to go in a new path or a new direction or invest into a new opportunity. But remaining curious, investigating things, gaining knowledge, educating yourself is going to be key to you coming into more income. Whether this is you starting a business, starting your own business, working from home, or putting in the work in regards to you putting out an application in regards to employment. I feel as though by you remaining curious and seeking knowledge, it's going to be key to you elevating financially. For some of you, I feel as though with the Queen of Cups that you're going to be pouring into something that's worth investing into by you building an online business, or you're going to be coming into an opportunity, a job opportunity where you're able to work from home. And I feel as though this is something that you may have wanted. So some of you may prefer working from home where you're able to focus on your work and where you're able to pour into something that you love and enjoy doing. Some of you, you're nurturing and you're pouring into an idea, a business that you're building, and you're going to find that it's going to bring in more income. And this could be seen with the Six of Pentacles, where there's some sort of balance, stability, extra income that's coming in based off of you either doing a side hustle, building a business, working for yourself, becoming an entrepreneur, or you're receiving a job offer where not only are you able to work from home, from the comfort of your own home, and create some sort of work-life balance, but you're able to make more money while doing it. So you're either bringing in extra income through something that you're building, or you're going to be offered a job opportunity where you're able to work from home. But you nurturing, pouring into something, gaining information and knowledge on something is going to lead towards financial balance and stability, and you coming into extra income or making more money. And this is going to release anxiety, fears, and worries. For those of you that may have been worried about your financial situation, I feel as though you're going to find that the weight is going to be lifted off of your shoulders, where you're seeing improvements connected to your financial situation. Okay, please clarify job loss, termination of employment. Well, I'll flip right over. You have the Tower at the bottom of the deck, as I mentioned before, Tower moment, and you also have the Six of Wands. So, as I mentioned before, this loss is happening for you, not to you. This is divinely orchestrated. You're going through a Tower moment, as I mentioned before, where there's a shift that's taking place because you're meant to be doing something better, something where you're going to be recognized with the Six of Wands, something where you're going to be supported, where you're going to be praised, where things are going to align to work in your favor. This could even be this online business or this business that you're building. something that you're working on, something that you're educating yourself on. I feel as though it's going to lead towards victory and success. So whatever you're leaving behind, there's something better ahead of you. There's something better that you're meant to be doing. The universe has something greater for you. So don't accept it as a loss, accept it as a shift or a change in order to redirect you towards the path that you're meant to go down and the financial opportunities and blessings that you're meant to have. But there's some sort of success surrounding something new, something different that you're going to be doing. And for some of you, this could be you graduating from school by gaining some sort of education or knowledge. You could be graduating, which is going to lead you towards bigger and better job offers and opportunities as you go down this new path or this new direction. And this is going to lead towards more income. But as I mentioned before with the Tower at the bottom of the deck, this is happening for you, not to you, because there's a shift or a change or a transformation that's meant to happen so that you can level up financially. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Libras. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. If you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to press the like button, hype up the video. And if you're interested in a personal reading, please go to my website, elementallife.com. Stay blessed. I wish you the best. Okay, up next is my beautiful Scorpios. Scorpios, you are up next. Come on in, my beautiful Scorpios, you are up next. That's a fall. Okay, Scorpios, you are up next. I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Thank you for tuning in to my live. Okay, Scorpios, you are up next. Okay, how will money be coming in for my beautiful Scorpios? How will money be making its way to my beautiful Scorpios? What extra money is coming in for my beautiful Scorpios? What income is coming in for my beautiful Scorpios? Okay, you have sell and you have negotiate. So with the sell card, for some of you, you may be selling things, selling items that you may no longer need. You could be selling a home, land, real estate property, a car. I feel as though extra income is coming in through you selling something. For some of you, you could also be purchasing something. You could be purchasing retail space, or you may be shopping around for the best deal when it comes to sales in order for you to save money so that you're able to come into more money or save money to build your income. But I feel as though you're shopping around for the best deal. If you're shopping for something, this could be a home, land, real estate, or property, or you may be selling home, land, real estate, or property so that you can come into extra income. But you're really doing your research before you fully purchase something, before you purchase items, before you sell something, so that you can ensure that you're getting the best for your money or that you're getting the best deal. But I feel as though you're looking for sales. You're looking for ways to save money so that you can save and build your income. And with the negotiate card, some of you, you're going to be negotiating a business deal, an offer, a contract, an opportunity. You could be receiving a new job offer, or you may be working with or collaborating with someone in business and partnerships. You could be working with someone in regards to building a business, or you're going to be signing a contract in regards to an offer or an opportunity. It's important that you know your value and your worth, and you negotiate the best deal that's going to work for you, because it's going to allow you to receive the financial compensation that you know that you truly deserve for the skills that you possess and what you have to offer. So knowing your value and your worth when you go in to negotiate something, if you sign a contract or a business deal, is going to be key to you coming out on top and making more money. Some of you, as I mentioned before, you may also be offered a job opportunity where you're receiving a raise or promotion. And I feel as though you're going to be negotiating what you feel is worth what you feel as though you deserve when it comes to your skills and whatever you bring to the table. But I feel that you're going to be receiving the offer that you feel as though you deserve surrounding your skills or the type of work that you do. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have for my beautiful Scorpios when it comes to how money will be coming in? Okay, you write out, you have fulfillment, profits, and you have settlement. So with fulfillment, for some of you, you're coming into a major wish fulfillment. This could be you receiving or negotiating a business deal, something that you may have always wanted, a contract, an offer, an opportunity. I feel as though you're going to be fulfilled and happy with the outcome of something, or by you selling something or receiving a great deal or a great offer on something at a discounted rate or discounted price. This is going to allow you to save money, and you're going to be fulfilled and happy with how much you paid for something or how you negotiated down something. You could be negotiating down an offer, a deal, something that you're going to be paying for. I feel as though you may be negotiating down something where you're paying less for something, or you're receiving a huge offer on something in regards to your compensation, which you feel as though you should be compensated. But you're going to be fulfilled and happy with the outcome of what you're going to be receiving surrounding negotiations, investment, a contract, or the sale of something. And with the profits card, you're going to be coming into huge profits, a huge win surrounding the sale of something or you saving money on something, as well as you negotiating a contract or a business deal or an offer, as I mentioned before. So there's some sort of huge profits that's coming in for you. For some of you, this could be you investing into something and you coming into huge profits based off of your actions and you investing wisely. But money's coming into you from profits that you're going to be gaining from some type of work that you do, or some sort of negotiation, contract, or business deal. And with the settlement card, some of you may be receiving a judgment or a settlement. So you could be receiving money from a judgment or a settlement, some sort of money that's owed to you. This could be connected to a legal case. For some of you, you could be negotiating a settlement, an offer surrounding a legal case where you're going to be receiving what you feel as though you deserve, something that's owed to you. I feel as though you may not settle for the first offer, so you may be negotiating something in regards to a settlement connected to legal counsel in regards to what you feel as though you deserve, and you're going to be receiving it. So you're coming into some sort of huge financial blessing or payout based off of some sort of negotiation surrounding litigation, a judgment, a settlement, court, and you're going to be fulfilled and happy with the outcome where you're receiving the offers that you feel as though you deserve, and you're coming into huge profits. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify weekend sale. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Wands. So for some of you, okay, you have the Nine of Swords, you have the Five of Pentacles, you have the Two of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Moon. So for the weekend sale card, I feel as though for some of you, you may want to purchase something, invest into something, move forward with something, but I feel as though there's a lot of anxiety, fear, and worry surrounding it. You may even be walking away from something that you feel is not offering you the best deal possible when it comes to something that you may want to purchase or something that you may be investing into. I feel as though there's a lot of fear, anxiety, and worry surrounding it, and you may be willing to walk away in order to go after what you want or what you feel as though you deserve. As I mentioned before, with the Three of Pentacles, you may be negotiating or discussing something. This can be seen with the negotiate card. So if you're unhappy with an offer, something not coming through in the way that you expected, or if you feel as though you're being lowballed with the Five of Pentacles, you may be deciding to walk away until a better offer is granted. Because as I mentioned before, you know your value, you know your worth, and you know what something is worth if you're selling something or purchasing something. So I feel as though you're going to be negotiating the best deal possible that's going to work for you so that you can save money or come into some sort of profits. So I feel as though you're going to be working with someone, speaking to someone in regards to negotiating down something where you're getting a better deal, or you're going to be negotiating something surrounding your skills, a gift, a talent that you possess, because you know that your work is worth it. You know your value, you know your worth, and you're going to be discussing what you feel as though you should be compensated for the type of work that you do. And with the Two of Wands, I also feel as though you have two options. You may also have a hidden offer with the Moon. So there's going to be some sort of hidden offer or someone trying to lowball you. But I feel as though you already know what something is worth. You already know the truth behind something. So someone may be trying to hide something in regards to an offer, a sale of something, but you know what the true value is. And I feel as though something that's hidden is going to come to light, where you're going to be offered a better deal. You're going to be receiving what you want based off of you either walking away and not accepting the first offer that you're going to be granted, but something better is going to make its way to you. So there's two offers that you're going to be receiving, and you're going to be deciding to take the offer that's going to yield the highest return, where you're going to make the highest profit, where things are going to come in, where things are going to work in your favor. That you're going to come into more money or a better opportunity in regards to either the sale of something, you're paying a lesser amount that's going to allow you to save money, or you're going to be selling something, negotiating something where you're going to be coming into some sort of profit. And this is going to come by you stepping into your power, knowing what you're worth, knowing your value. And this is going to lead towards you coming into bigger and better offers and opportunities. Okay, please clarify, negotiate. Okay, you have the Page of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Wands. So you're going to have some sort of victory and success surrounding a negotiation, an offer that you're going to be receiving. As I mentioned before, I feel as though you're going to be walking away from an offer because you know your value and your worth, and you're going to be victorious and successful in regards to what you're going to be receiving. For some of you, this could be a job offer. And with the Fish in this card, with the Page of Cups, I feel as though it's going to come with a bonus, an incentive, something extra that you're going to be offered in regards to a settlement connected to a court case, a judgment that you're going to be receiving, a job opportunity, a contract that you're going to be signing. It may come with a bonus or some sort of incentive that you're going to be receiving. But you're going to be victorious, and you're going to be winning a case surrounding a court case, a settlement. You're going to be fulfilled and happy with what you're going to be receiving. And you're going to be coming into huge profits, a huge win from all of your hard work, from you knowing your value and your worth, and by you negotiating the best deal that you know is going to work for you. And this is going to lead towards extra income, extra money, and you receiving what you feel as though you deserve financially. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Scorpios. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. If you enjoyed your reading, please press the like button, hype up the video. And if you would like a personal reading, you could do so by going to my website, elementallife.com. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best. And up next is my beautiful Sagittarians. You are up, my beautiful Sagittarians. You're up next. Okay, my beautiful Sagittarians, you are up next. I hope that you are having a wonderful weekend. Please press the like button. If you're enjoying this live, please press the like button. If you enjoyed your reading, for those of you that may have already had readings, Sagittarians, you are up next. Okay, what money is coming in for my beautiful Sagittarians? How will money be making its way to them? Please show me the cards we need to see. Flip right over. You have micromanage. Okay, any other messages? How will money be coming in from my beautiful Sagittarians? Please show me the cards we need to see. You have credit repair. Okay, so my beautiful Sagittarians, when it comes to how money will be making its way to you, you have the micromanage card. So for a lot of you, micromanaging your finances, really going over bank statements, seeing where your money is going, where your money is growing, what other opportunities you could invest your money into is going to lead towards financial growth. You bringing in bigger and better financial opportunities. It's going to require you putting in or doing the work by doing the research, really looking at your finances with a fine-tooth comb. I feel as though you may be discovering something that you may be missing. For some of you, you may be discovering something that you may be paying for that you may no longer need. This could be a service. Or for some of you, you could be discovering something that you could be investing into. You could be investing more money into it that's going to lead towards you increasing your income. But I feel as though through micromanaging, creating a budget for yourself, it's going to allow you to save money, and it's going to allow you to invest into opportunities where you can grow your money, or you may be discovering something that's going to allow you to create a better financial situation for yourself. But micromanaging your money, creating a budget, is going to allow you to come into more money, or you saving more money. And with the credit repair card, for some of you, you may be working on paying off debt in order for you to receive a loan, a home loan, a car loan, a business loan. I feel as though paying off debt and repairing your credit is going to be key to you leveling up financially or coming into bigger and better financial offers or opportunities. Your credit may be hindering you from receiving a financial opportunity or a loan approval. And I feel as though a lot of you are going to be micromanaging, creating a budget for yourself in order to pay down debt, really looking at your finances. As I mentioned before, you may also be discovering something that you may not be aware of connected to a financial situation that you may need to resolve in order for you to handle it and receive an approval, an offer, or something that you may want to invest into. So some of you may be seeking a loan so that not only for you to purchase a home, a car, but possibly even a business, or use that money to invest into alternate revenue streams or alternate financial opportunities by moving forward with a skill, an idea, a gift, or a talent that's going to bring in more income, but it's going to require you working on your credit. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have for my beautiful Sagittarians? How will money be making its way to them? Okay, flip right over. You have life purpose. So for a lot of you, aligning with your life purpose is going to be key to you coming into more money. For some of you, you're going to have to discover what you feel fulfilled in, what you feel passionate about. You're going to have to follow your heart's desire in order for you to come into alignment with your life purpose. Your life purpose is going to lead towards you coming into huge financial blessings, opportunities, and elevation. But you have to discover what your life purpose is. So for a lot of you, I feel as though there's some sort of alignment that's taking place in order for you to head in the right direction in regards to something that you love and enjoy doing. Following your passion is going to lead towards you discovering what you're meant to do here in this lifetime. And a lot of you are going to be discovering this. And this is going to lead towards financial success, elevation, and opportunities. But aligning with your life purpose, figuring out your life purpose, finding out your passions, what you love and enjoy doing, is going to lead towards bigger and better financial opportunities, where you're in alignment, where you're in the flow, and where the universe is aligning the right opportunities. It's going to lead you to where you want to be financially, as well as you coming into success, as well as being in your purpose. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify micromanage. Please show me the cards we need to see. Please clarify micromanage. Okay, you have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and you have the King of Wands. So for the micromanage card, the King of Wands card coming out, this lets me know that a lot of you need to take control and leadership over your financial situation. So micromanagement is going to be needed in order for you to see financial improvement. For a lot of you, you need to look over bank statements. You need to look at receipts. You need to look at your financial statements. See where your money is going. See where your money is growing. See where you could invest into areas that could lead towards financial growth. This could even be an idea you educating yourself, gaining knowledge, but micromanaging your finances as well as creating a budget for yourself is going to be key to you seeing your money grow or bringing in extra income by investing wisely. But it's going to require you taking control over your financial situation, stepping into this leadership role and taking action on what you need to shift, change, rearrange, or invest into so that you can see positive results or positive return on your money. And I also feel, as I mentioned before, you're going to be discovering something that may be hidden or that you may have not been paying attention to, before, that's going to allow you to save money or catch something. But standing in your power, owning your power, and taking action is going to be key to you coming into some sort of profit or financial gain. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles. So you could be discussing financial plans in regards to you adjusting something, changing something. You could be working with individuals in order to manage your money, or you could be discussing some sort of discrepancy or an issue or an investment opportunity in order for you to grow your money or correct something that you may be finding out by you micromanaging, creating a budget for yourself, or really looking deeper into your finances. Okay, please clarify credit repair. I'll let it flip right over. You have the Knight of Cups. And once again, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles. So some of you are definitely going to be discussing your credit, repairing your credit. You're working on something. I feel as though you're working on something with individuals. You're discussing something with individuals in regards to a correction, something that you may be discovering or finding out that may be hindering your ability to move forward when it comes to an investment or an opportunity. So, and also for some of you, by you repairing your credit, paying down debt, it's going to allow new offers to head in your direction. It's going to allow you to receive that loan approval, that home loan, that car loan, that business loan that you've always wanted by you putting in the work, gaining knowledge, micromanaging your money, correcting an error so that you're able to move forward when it comes to a business goal, idea, or investment. But seeking out guidance, information, and knowledge, help with the Three of Pentacles once again. You may be discussing this with individuals. You could be speaking to someone in debt management, credit repair, someone who specializes in credit repair in order to help you with a situation, in order to get something off of your credit due to something that you may be discovering so that you're able to receive an offer, a loan, or an opportunity that you may have wanted or that you're working on. So discovering your life purpose, aligning with your life purpose, following your passions, repairing your credit, micromanaging, creating a budget for yourself, stepping into your power, and taking control of your finances is going to lead towards bigger and better financial opportunities so that you're able to elevate and move forward. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Sagittarians. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. If you enjoyed your reading, please do not forget to press the like button, hype up the video. And if you're interested in receiving a personal reading, you can go to my website, elementallife.com. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best. And up next is my beautiful Capricorns. You're up next, my beautiful Capricorns. Capricorns, you are up next. I hope that you're having a wonderful weekend, my beautiful Capricorns. You are up next. Okay. Okay, what money is coming in for my beautiful Capricorns? How will money be making its way to my beautiful Capricorns? Please show me the cards we need to see. How will money be making its way to my beautiful Capricorns? What do they need to know? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have responsibilities and you have spending. So for the spending card, My beautiful Capricorns, I feel as though paying attention to your spending, creating a budget for yourself is going to be key to you saving money or coming into more money. So by you really looking at receipts, bank statements, financial documents, you may be discovering something that's going to allow you to come into more money, money that's owed to you, or you creating a budget for yourself so that you're able to save money, looking into areas where your money is going, where it's growing, where you can improve upon investments. I also feel as though you're going to be discovering some sort of hidden financial opportunity, some sort of money that may have been hidden from you by you paying attention to financial documents. Some of you may also need to really pay attention to your spending. You may be overspending, and this may be creating financial blockages for you because you may be overspending. More is going out as opposed to what's coming in. So I feel as though you're really going to be rearranging something, investigating something, paying attention to your money so that you can make better investment decisions, spending decisions, create a budget for yourself, and improve your financial situation so that you can come into more money or create bigger and better financial opportunities for yourself. But you're really looking deeper into your financial documents. And I feel as though you're going to be discovering something that's going to allow you to either create a financial plan for yourself, save money, or discover some sort of hidden opportunity that you may have not been aware of. And with the responsibilities card, for some of you, in order for you to come into extra income or more money, it's going to require you picking up the work, putting in more work when it comes to something that you're working on. This could be a business goal, a business plan, a creative project, a pursuit, an idea, a skill, a talent, something that you may be working on or thinking about working on. It's going to require you putting in the work. So your responsibilities are going to have to increase in order for you to see some sort of financial improvement. For some of you, you may even have to work overtime. So if you work for an employer, picking up overtime is also going to bring in extra income. But I feel as though added responsibilities, you putting in more work, remaining more focused and dedicated towards you accomplishing something is going to lead towards you building something that's going to lead towards a solid financial foundation, as well as you creating bigger and better financial opportunities for yourself or generating more money. But it's going to require you putting in the work. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more money oracle cards. Okay, what other messages do we have from my beautiful Capricorns when it comes to how money will be making its way to them? Okay, you have education and you have profit. So with education, gaining knowledge, insight, education, going back to school is going to be key to you seeing some sort of financial improvement. So if you want to see financial growth, it's going to require you educating yourself, gaining more knowledge, taking a course of learning, going back to school. For some of you, you may be deciding to go back to school in order to educate yourself in a certain area, a particular career field, something that you may have been thinking about doing. I feel as though you're going back to school in order to pursue it. And once you completed it, or once you graduate, I feel as though the opportunity for you to make more money is going to be increased. Or for some of you, there's an idea that you're working on, a business venture that you're working on, and I feel as though you're educating yourself, gaining a lot of knowledge so that you're able to execute it and so that you're able to see some sort of financial growth. But going back to school, gaining knowledge, information, insight, education is going to be key to you growing your finances. And with the profits card, some of you are coming into some sort of profit based off of your actions. I feel as though by you picking up and putting in more work, this is going to lead towards more profit. For some of you, as I mentioned before, this could be you working overtime. So you may be working overtime if you work for an employer, and this is going to bring in more income, or you're going to be picking up the amount of work, focus, dedication, time, and energy that you're pouring into your business, your financial plans, your goals, and this is going to lead towards you seeing an increase in profit. But there's some sort of increase in profit that's coming in for you based off of you making wise financial decisions, saving money, investing money wisely, or you picking up as far as what you're focused on or what you're trying to build or create. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify spending. Please clarify spending. Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have the Judgment card. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Pentacles. So for some of you, there's going to have to be a change or a shift surrounding your financial situation. I feel as though with the Judgment card coming out, you're going to be using your better judgment to make wiser financial decisions, create a budget for yourself. or you're going to be discovering something that's going to create some sort of change, shift, awakening surrounding what you need to do in order for you to see some sort of financial improvement surrounding your money. As I mentioned before, you could be discovering something and you may be speaking up on this, or you may be looking into areas that you could really invest into for you to grow your money. For some of you, you're creating a budget, as I mentioned before. So you're really calculating up your money. And this is allowing you to create better financial opportunities for yourself so that you're able to save and invest your money wisely. But as I mentioned before, I feel as though you're going to be discovering something surrounding a financial situation based off of you looking at documents and paying attention to where your money is going, where your money is growing, so that you can make better investment decisions. And with the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, there's going to be some sort of shift or change. For some of you, you may have been dealing with some sort of financial loss due to overspending, something not coming out in the way that you may have expected because you may have miscalculated something or you may have overlooked something. But I feel as though you're going back to look at documents, really create a plan for yourself, really evaluate what you're investing into or what you could be investing into so that you can see some sort of financial improvement. And this is going to bring in extra income. But there's some sort of awakening that's taking place where you're really noticing something that you may have not noticed before based off of you looking at your financial documents, looking at your spending, paying attention to your receipts. It's allowing you to discover something or come up with a better financial plan for yourself so that you can reach your financial goals and increase your income. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull. Okay, for responsibilities. Please clarify responsibilities. Please clarify responsibilities. Okay, we write out. You have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, and you have the Four of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, in order for you to build financial stability and security, as I mentioned before, it's going to require you putting in the work, increasing your efforts, remaining focused and dedicated in order for you to see financial growth. For some of you, I feel as though you're focused on saving money, and this can be seen with the spending card. I feel as though with the Four of Pentacles, you're really focused on saving money. Okay, that's my phone. You're really focused on saving money so that you're able to grow your money. You may also be looking at financial institutions where you're able to invest your money wisely and see growth when it comes to where you're banking your money. I feel as though you're looking at banking institutions that's going to offer or yield a higher return on your investments, but it's going to require you putting in work. Some of you may also find, as I mentioned before, your responsibilities may increase. So you may be putting in overtime in order for you to save money. But I feel as though you're putting in the work. You're taking control over your financial situation. This can be seen with the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So you're really standing in your power, owning your power, taking control over your financial situation, taking control over your spending, looking into areas that you can improve on, put in more work so that you're able to not only save money and create a solid financial foundation, but grow your money over time through wise decision making, creating a budget and a plan for yourself, and investing your money into the right opportunities is going to lead towards stability. So you're heavily focused on stability and financial growth, banking institutions, saving your money, and putting your money into areas where it's going to grow. And this is going to yield high profits or you coming into more money. Some of you may also be educating yourself when it comes to investments so that you're able to come into higher profits and more money. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Capricorns. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. Thank you for coming to my channel. If you enjoyed your reading, please press the like button, hype up the video. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, elementallife.com. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best. Okay, and up next is my beautiful Aquarians. Aquarians, you are up next. My beautiful Aquarians, you are up next. I hope that you are having a wonderful weekend, my beautiful Aquarians. Come on in. Your reading is up next. Let's see what money is coming in for you. Okay, my beautiful Aquarians, you are up next. Okay, what money is coming in for my beautiful Aquarians? How will money be making its way to them? Please show me the cards for Aquarians. Okay, you have deadlines. Any other messages? How will money be making its way to my beautiful Aquarians? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, and you have debt paid. So with deadlines, for a lot of you, a financial opportunity is connected to you meeting deadlines, turning something in on time. This could be connected to an employer, your work, whatever you may do for work. I feel as though your work responsibilities, you finishing things on time, getting things done in a timely manner is going to be key to you coming into financial profits. This could even be connected to a raise or promotion based off of you getting the job done and you doing it in a timely manner, as mentioned before, meeting deadlines. For some of you, turning in financial documents. If you're applying for something, a loan, if you're working on something, I feel as though you turning in something on time is going to lead towards you coming into a financial opportunity. But meeting deadlines, turning in work in a timely manner is going to lead towards you seeing some sort of profit, you receiving an opportunity, or you elevating when it comes to you advancing up the career ladder based off of you completing your work, getting things done, and doing things in a timely manner, as mentioned before. But meeting deadlines hold some sort of significance to you coming into higher profits or bigger and better financial opportunities. You also have debt paid. So for some of you, you're coming into huge financial blessings where you're able to pay off debt. So I feel as though you're heavily focused on paying off debt. So you may be working on ideas, a plan for yourself, something that you may be working on, that you're building, that you're investing into, that you know is going to work for you long term, that's going to allow you to pay off debts, or you're heavily focused on paying off debts. But I feel as though you're coming into some sort of huge financial blessing or opportunity where you're able to pay off debt that you may owe, pay off past bills, so that you're able to have some sort of financial freedom. But money is making its way to you so that you're able to get out of some sort of debt or pay off debt, or you're heavily focused on your debt. For some of you, you may also need to meet a deadline in order for you to pay something off so that you're able to move forward when it comes to something that you want. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more oracle cards to see what other messages we have. What other messages do we have for my beautiful Aquarians when it comes to their money? Please show me the cards we need to see. What other messages do we have for my beautiful Aquarians? Okay, you have inheritance and you have silver. So with the inheritance card, some of you are coming into some sort of inheritance where you're receiving some sort of financial blessing. This may be connected to your lineage. So some sort of inheritance is making its way to you. For some of you, you could be inheriting land, boat, property, real estate. You could be inheriting a business, or you could be inheriting some sort of money. Money is making its way to you where you're going to be able to pay off debts due to some sort of inheritance, financial blessing that you're coming into. And this may be unexpected, but some sort of inheritance or money is making its way to you so that you're able to pay off debts and so that you're able to come out of some sort of financial situation that may be hindering you or holding you back. But money that's making its way to you could be coming from an inheritance. You also have the silver card. So for some of you, you may be investing into, as I mentioned before, land, property, real estate. You could be investing into precious metals, and this is going to lead towards you making more money or coming into some sort of financial blessing. The inheritance that you may be receiving could be silver. This could be silverware, or this could be silver, something that they may have invested into that they may be handing down to you, and it's going to bring in extra income. But investing into assets, precious metals, is going to bring in income where you're receiving a return on your investments. You may have already invested into this, or you are thinking about investing into it, and it's going to lead towards more money. And for some of you, you're coming into some sort of inheritance, and this may be unexpected, and it's going to allow you to pay off some sort of debt. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify deadlines. Okay, you have the Sun card, and you have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So you're definitely coming into some sort of opportunity based off of you meeting a deadline, turning something in on time that's going to yield some sort of financial blessing. For some of you, as I mentioned before, I feel as though you're going to be standing out when it comes to your work. So by you completing your work in a timely manner, getting things done, meeting deadlines connected to an employer, some sort of document, or you completing something, I feel as though it's going to lead towards a lot of success where you're being recognized, where you're standing out. And this is going to lead towards a raise or promotion. But there's going to be a successful outcome to you turning in something on time, completing something on time, connected to an employer or some sort of work, you meeting a deadline so that you can be approved for something. But there's going to be success, happiness, and elevation surrounding you completing something on time or turning something in on time. And this is going to bring in some sort of financial opportunity for you. So you could be receiving, as I mentioned before, a raise or a promotion. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Cups. So you're definitely coming into new offers based off of your actions, you being successful with completing something or turning something in. Okay, please clarify debt paid. Please clarify debt paid. Ooh, that flew right out. Okay, you have the Hierophant. You have the Six of Swords, and you have the Queen of Cups. So there's going to be some sort of forward movement and progress surrounding you paying off debt. A lot of you may have been heavily focused on paying debt, and I feel as though you're making steady progress with the Six of Swords, where you're paying off debt, where you're getting things done, you're accomplishing your goals of paying off outstanding bills that you may owe so that you're able to move forward and have some sort of financial growth and gains as opposed to paying out money to bills that you owe. I feel as though you're making steady progress. So you may be creating a financial plan for yourself to pay off debt, and this is going to allow you to save more money. Or for some of you, you're nurturing an idea, a plan, or goal for yourself, and this is allowing you to come into some sort of huge financial blessing where you're able to pay off debt. So something that you're nurturing and pouring into surrounding a business, your talents, a skill, an idea, it's going to allow you to steadily pay off debt so that you're able to see progress, so that you're able to see your money increase, your money grow, and where you're able to move forward. For some of you, this could be an investment that you're nurturing and pouring into. As I mentioned before, you could be nurturing and pouring into precious metals, stocks, assets, things that's going to appreciate over time and things that's going to bring in a steady flow of income. But you're coming into some sort of financial opportunity. And for some of you, some sort of money that's owed to you, as I mentioned before, an inheritance, you could be receiving it. That's going to allow you to come into some sort of opportunity to pay off debt. Or you're receiving a raise or promotion, as I mentioned before, from someone who's in a position of power who may have been watching you complete your work, get something done. And this is going to lead towards you receiving some sort of career advancement or elevation by you receiving more pay or a raise, or as I mentioned before, promotion. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Aquarians. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If you enjoyed your reading, please do not forget to press the like button, hype up the video. And if you're interested in a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, elementallife.com. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best. And up next is my beautiful Pisces. Last but not least is my beautiful Pisces. You are up next. Pisces, you are up next. I hope that you're having a wonderful weekend. Come on in. We're going to see what money is making its way to you or how money will be making its way to you. Pisces, you are up next. Okay. Okay, how will money be coming in for my beautiful Pisces? What money, or how will money be making its way to my beautiful Pisces? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have entry level. Any other messages? How will money be making its way to my beautiful Pisces? Flip right over. You have competition. Okay, so for the entry level card, my beautiful Pisces, I feel as though for some of you, you're coming into a new job offer, a new opportunity, and this is going to lead towards some sort of financial opportunity where you're coming into more money. For some of you, you may be just entering the workforce, so you may be receiving an entry level position, but I feel as though when this card comes out, you're going to be outpacing the competition, and this can be seen with the competition card where you're going to be beating out the competition when it comes to how quickly you advance up the career ladder. So although you may be entering a field or starting a job, I feel as though the potential for you to really advance up the career ladder, make a name for yourself, create a path for yourself to advancement is going to be very quick. So you're a very quick learner, and you're going to be applying that ability to learn very quickly, which is truly going to work in your favor in regards to you advancing up the career ladder very quickly and outpacing people that may have been doing that position or that job longer than you. You may be elevating past them, although they may have been in a position longer than you, and you're just starting. For some of you, you may also be starting your own business, starting something new. And I feel as though you're going to be hitting the ground running where things are really going to take off for you very quickly and unexpectedly, where you're coming into more money, a lot of success, and you advancing past your competitors very quickly. And with the competition card, people see you as competition. This could be connected to this entry level card where whatever you're going after, whatever you're starting, as I mentioned before, you're hitting the ground running where you're beating out the competition, or a lot of people see you as competition. Some of you, you may be very athletic. You may be into sports. You could be a boxer, a fighter, an MMA fighter. I feel as though something that you do involving sports, athleticism, you're going to be winning a cash prize or some sort of compensation by you beating the competition, or you're going to be outpacing the competition when it comes to something that you do. And it's going to lead towards better opportunities, you elevating, you making a name for yourself, you being known, which is going to attract in a lot of offers for profit, financial opportunities, you growing your money. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have from my beautiful Pisces when it comes to what money is making its way to them? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, flip right over. You have stocks and you have ETFs. So with stocks, you're going to be investing into stocks. Some of you may have already invested into stocks. You may be investing into ETFs in order to bring in some sort of residual income, continuous income. But I feel as though you may be deciding to invest into stocks. You may have started investing into stocks, or you're thinking about investing into stocks. And this is going to bring in a financial opportunity for you to receive a huge return on your investments where you're seeing some sort of profit. For some of you, you may be studying EFTs or how to invest into ETFs so that you're able to come into more money. But I feel as though your money is growing based off of something surrounding stocks, a particular stock, a type of stock that you're going to be investing into that's going to lead towards financial growth. You may be well educated in this area, or you may be gaining education in this area so that you're able to build a financial future for yourself, not only now, but long term. But stocks, I feel as though you're heavily invested into stocks because you have stocks and you have ETFs that came out. So this lets me know for some of you, you're investing into this area, you're gaining knowledge in this area, and this is going to lead you towards financial freedom and you coming into more money. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify entry level. Okay, flip right over. You have the Magician at the bottom of the deck, and you have the Three of Cups. So for the entry level position, I feel as though you're going to be entering, this could even be a competition. You're going to be entering a competition, or you're going to be entering the workforce or a new job or starting a new opportunity. And as I mentioned before, I feel as though you're going to be outpacing the competition where you're really standing out. This is going to lead towards you being elevated very quickly when it comes to what you do. So you may be receiving or celebrating some sort of success or victory by you beating out the competition, outpacing the competition, gaining some sort of success when it comes to what you do. As I mentioned before, you're going to be creating a name for yourself, and a lot of people are going to be recognizing you for what you have to offer. And this is going to open the doorway to a lot of opportunities headed in your direction, where you're advancing up the career ladder very quickly, and you're going to be celebrating major wins based off of your actions, your talents, your intellect, your skills. Some of you are also going to be connecting with people of like mind that want to see you grow, that see your potential, and they may be investing into you, helping you, or supporting you in some sort of way. But I feel as though something that you're going to be starting or a new opportunity that you're going to be going after or investing into is going to lead towards a lot of success, a lot of wins, and you being supported when it comes to what you do. And this is going to create bigger and better financial opportunities for you. For some of you, this could even be you investing into stocks. By you starting to invest into it, gaining knowledge and education, I feel as though you're going to be taking off very quickly, where you're coming into huge profits based off of the type of stocks that you're studying or what you're going to be investing into. And at the bottom of the deck, you're the magician. So you're making this happen. This is something that you have wished, hoped, prayed for, and manifested. And you're utilizing the resources that's being gifted to you during this time and using it to your advantage to make things happen. But you're gaining some sort of victory and success, and you're going to be coming into huge wins and financial advancement based off of the skills that you possess, and you advancing very quickly when it comes to what you do. Okay, please clarify competition. Okay, you have the Page of Wands, and you have the Ace of Swords. So you are definitely a competitor with the Page of Wands. You go after what you want, and I feel as though you're going to be taking action, and you're going to be outpacing and beating the competition, as mentioned before, or people see you as competition when it comes to what you do. So you may have an idea, you may have started a business, you may have a financial goal for yourself. Something that you're working on is going to lead towards a lot of success, where you're beating out the competition or people see you as competition. You may even have your competitors wanting to work with you because they see you as someone who's very knowledgeable, someone who possesses a lot of skills, and they feel as though working with you could gain some sort of mutual success, where the both of you can come into some sort of profit. And for some of you, if you're an athlete, a boxer, dealing with something in sports, I feel as though you're going to be winning a cash prize, because you're going to be winning something or beating out the competition, as I mentioned before. But there's going to be some sort of cash prize connected to you winning something, winning a competition, winning some sort of award, or you creating or establishing a business, investing into stocks, something that you're going to be doing where you're going to be really taking off and winning. And this is going to create opportunities for you. And with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, for a lot of you, this could be connected to your intellect, your ideas. So you may be very wise, very knowledgeable, very skillful when it comes to what you do. And people are noticing your intellect. They're noticing your skills. As I mentioned before, you're creating a name for yourself. So you're going to be known for something that you do. And it's going to attract in a lot of financial opportunities for you, or you winning something based off of the knowledge and the skills that you possess. You're also being encouraged to tap into your knowledge and utilize your ideas to create financial opportunities for yourself, or you're going to be gaining knowledge when it comes to stocks, ETFs, you gaining more information involving the stock market so that you're able to come into some sort of financial win. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Pisces. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If you enjoyed your reading, please do not forget to press the like button, hype up the video. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and conclude this live right here. I thank you for tuning in. I wish you all the best. Thank you for tuning in to this live. Okay, till next time. Bye.